Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome to 5 things that make utterly no sense in Infinite Warfare. So let's start off at number 5. Why can't I get a nuke with every single weapon? This literally makes no sense. If I get a 30 kill streak or 25 kill streak, I should be able to call in a nuke. Why does it have to be with a certain gun? What difference does it make? Could you still get the nuclear medal, but I just can't call in the kill streak? How does that make sense? Where is the logic in that? Because literally I have to use one of the weapons just to get a nuke, and I have to level it up to just to get the variant to get that nuke. It literally makes utterly no sense. Not to mention it's going to ruin a lot of series like a nuke with every gun, because technically you can't. Road to a nuke with every gun, because you can. Things like that, you know? It's just, they clearly haven't thought this out, and that's why it pisses me off. Number 4. The movement, I don't really need to say a lot about the movement, but for the past couple of years it's pissed everyone off. This double jumping, jetpack, sliding, 5,000 meters in the air. As soon as you shoot someone to jump a million miles in the air. It literally makes no sense. In the future this is never going to happen. It is never ever going to be practical, and it's never going to happen. And that's why it makes utterly no fucking sense. Number 3, gun variants. Gun variants are utter bullshit. Why? Because someone spends more money in the game than another person do they get an advantage. Pay to win makes no sense. Gun variants make no sense. For example, let's take an assault rifle. An assault rifle, which is a 3-burst weapon, which is fairly decent, and you're doing well using this weapon, until some other guy with a weapon variant of that weapon comes along and ruins your day because he has the variant. Makes no sense. Just because a gun's named differently makes it more powerful, makes it a 2-bullet kill, and you have to spend X amount of money to get this weapon, or you could spend X amount of hours grinding to get this weapon. To me, just because it has a different name makes no sense to why it's going to have more damage, and that's why it makes no fucking sense. Number 2, now this one just literally has me stumped. A robot being able to turn into a dog. Do I need to say any more? Like literally you could be shooting at a robot the same height as you, and it's going to turn it straight into a dog to start running at you. Not to mention that dumb as fuck glitch where they could fly around the map, just swapping between the dog and the normal person, and the dog and the robot, and this and that. Like, what went into someone's head to think, yeah, let's put a robot dog, let's make a specialist where you can turn into a dog. And then the other guys are just like, oh yeah, what a great idea. Let's finalise this and put this straight in our game. Robot dogs, that's what everyone wants, because that's definitely what's going to happen in the future. There's no fucking way it's going to happen in the future. And because it makes no sense and pisses me off, again, that's why it makes no fucking sense. Number 1 on this list is the robot. The robot for a start, and then the main reason is the robot bleeds. For a start, we're never ever going to have robots fighting against normal people, because it's never going to fucking happen. And if it does happen, most likely it'll be robot versus robot and not human versus robot, because it just wouldn't fucking work. And why does the robot bleed? Why does it bleed red? A robot doesn't have blood. It's full of computer chips and wires and shit. So why does it bleed? For example, in the beta, I killed a robot, looked down, and it was in a massive red pool of blood. And it just had me standing there like, what the fuck is this? And that is why it makes no fucking sense. Anyway guys, that's the end of this top 5, and if you've enjoyed, please leave a like and drop a comment on other things that make no fucking sense in the game, or just piss you off in general with this game. Also, don't forget to subscribe to be alerted with every new video that I make. It helps me out a lot. It only takes 2 seconds of your day, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.